are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Good evening. Welcome to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing a Southern Soul Foxy Lady, Miss Jennifer Watts. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great.
That's wonderful. So we're going to jump right in. Where are you from?
I'm from a small town called Newton, Mississippi. Most people are familiar with Meridian and Jackson, so I'm in between the two.
What schools did you attend there?
Newton Elementary, all the way through high school.
How old were you when you started singing?
I say around 12 in church. But singing as a career, it was like 2003.
Does anybody else in your family sing?
My daughters, they're twins, and they got beautiful soprano voices, but they sung in church for a while, but then they just stopped. I have a granddaughter. She loves to sing. She loves music. She's in her last year of college, so.
Do you think she'll follow her grandmother's footsteps?
Probably doing it as a hobby. She just like entertaining. She's really dramatic sometimes.
Now, you started at 12. At what age you think you were when you began to explore some opportunities before you became completely professional?
I'd say around 35.
I mean, what made you go professional? Because you waited for a long time to do that.
Just the opportunity. You know, the kids had got grown and in school, and I just started venturing out because I love music and I love to sing. So Carl Marshall did my first single entitled Cherish What Is Dear While It's Near. And from there I did another CD entitled Pay My Bills, and then another CD entitled The Foxy Lady of Southern Soul, one entitled Trailride Certified, and now I have a new one entitled Hot and Ready.
I know that's right. Say, now I am hot and ready, so don't get it twisted. Look at this. Who were some of the people that influenced you along the way?
I love myself some Peggy Scott and some Denise LaSalle and some Shirley Brown.
So what made you do Southern Soul?
Well, I thought I was just doing R&B, but then it became soul, and then it became Southern Soul.
Well, now it's a mixture of all of that together, and it's Southern Soul is blowing up. Yeah, it's really, really blowing up. So you say at 35 you began, and then is that when you did your first paying gig, or you just began to record at 35? 35
is when I really ventured into it. My first CD was did in 2003. I don't know how old I was then, but.
Where were your first performance done?
In Meridian at the Council Organization building. Carl Marshall had a concert going on, and I used to travel with them on their concerts, but the first time I did mine was in Meridian, and the second time was in Texas. I will open up the show.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to play a song that you wrote, The Nukie Still Good. And when we come back, we're going to talk about what inspired that song. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll be right back.
Baby, you know I got you all day, any day, any flavor, no sugar added. This is still good. No matter what they say, this is still good. You gotta pay if you wanna play. This is still good. No matter morning, noon or night, this is still good. It's still good. It's still good, good, good. This young buck told me long ago, this fox make him wanna lose control. He liked the way I whine and roll. Then I slow it down and drop it low. Tonight it won't be any kind of sleep. Just hold on tight while I ride it all night. It's still good. No matter what they say, it's still good. He gonna love it anyway. It's still good. He like it it morning, noon, or night. This Nukie still good. It's still good. It's still good, good, good. This Nukie pays all my bills. And it still gives him Foxy chills. I love the way he looks at me before he do his deed. But baby, I got something to set your soul free. Open wide to taste my Nukie Pie. Don't fall asleep until you taste this treat. This Nukie still good. No matter what they say, this Nukie still good. You gotta pay if you wanna play. This Nukie still good. No matter morning, noon, or night, this Nukie still good. It's still good. It's still good, good, good. You know this thing is hot and ready. It's guaranteed to put you to sleep, and it'll make you sleep like a newborn baby. This Nukie still good. No matter what they say, this Nukie still good. He gonna love it anyway. This Nukie still good. He like it morning, noon, or night. This Nukie still good. It's still good. It's still good, good, good. This Nukie still good. No matter what they say, this Nukie still good. He gonna love it anyway. This Nukie still good.
You are watching Where Are They Now? With your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing Foxy Lady of Southern Soul, Miss Jennifer Watts. Let's talk about that bad jam. What inspired that song?
It was inspired from a song that we did earlier entitled Nukie Pie.
Uh-huh.
It said this young buck said he want this Nukie Pie. So I told him now that I've gotten a little older since that song, I'm here to tell the ladies that the Nukie is still good.
I know that's right. Got better with age. Don't play.
That's right.
So you used some of the lyrics from your first song to do this next song?
Well, I called it the Nukie Pie, and then in the first original Nukie Pie, we named different kind of pies. The sweet potato, lemon meringue, blackberry, peach, apple. And Uncle Phunk said he'll eat the whole thing. So from there, I started doing Nukie pies. And the main pie is a sweet potato pie with a coconut and pecan icing on top. And that's what I call the Nukie. It's Nukie pie. So I also do that in the different fruit flavors too.
That's right.
And then everybody just started doing Nukie. And you know, Breeze MrDo2Much. We got a song together called Cougar Trap, and he's been eating pies out of women's laps ever since then.
At concerts?
At concerts, you need to go check him out.
I'll have to do that.
He said this young buck, he want to eat that Nukie pie, and then he said, "I'm gonna set that Cougar Trap."
Right then.
I said the Nukie pie is going on and on and on, and then I even had a friend of mine to make some Nukie juice, and it's great.
That is hilarious. Let me ask you this: do you write for others?
Yes, I have wrote for others. Carl Marshall, I wrote one for him. High Tech. It was called High Tech Woman.
Uh-huh.
And he did a song with that, and that's about all I've wrote for that I can remember.
Right.
No more than being featured on different songs. I rate the part that I sing.
So let me ask you this: are you collaborating with some other folk?
Me and Gila Jones got one coming out. He did a collaboration on Rock My Wagon. I have to send you a copy of that. But I did the original Rock My Wagon. Then he did a collab with me on Rock My Wagon.
So let me ask you this. What's a show that you've done that you'll just never forget, that stood out above everything else that you've been doing?
It took me one time, Miss Jody called me. Well, a few times Miss Jody called me on stage. But the last time she called me on stage, she said, Jennifer, you want to ride? And me, being Jennifer, the Foxy Lady, so I went up there and I rode. There was a little controversy behind that because, you know, for some reason, people think that you can't sing and be spiritual at the same time. So it started a little conflict within the church people or whatever. But anyway, I had fun.
So you enjoyed it no matter what the folk had to say about it.
They have to realize it's entertainment. Right. They don't look at these actors that's on these movies that's doing those scenes that's inappropriate, bedroom scenes or whatever else that's inappropriate. It's just entertainment.
Exactly. That's really exactly what it is. We have some new music coming out. Let's talk about it.
What you want to talk about, hot and ready?
Whatever you have coming out, sister, let's go with it. Let's talk about it.
Well, I have a new CD coming out, and it's entitled Hot and Ready. Mm-hmm. I say, you know you want it, come and get it. It's just like cream and strawberries. It's hot and ready.
Love it. Love it. When is it going to be released, or is it already been released?
It's released, and I'm going around and trying to promote it on different shows. I don't have any shows booked. I got two shows booked in the near future, but a lot of times I just go around to the shows or go around to different places and try to promote it.
Okay. Well, we're going to be promoting it on Detroit Hot Radio. As soon as we get it, we will be playing it. No question.
And believe me, I have car and wheel travel.
I know that's right. So what media platforms can your fans find you on?
Basically all platforms, digital platforms. Title's got a combination of everybody that's got something out. It's a website called Title. You can find me on Spotify, and it's on YouTube and SoundCloud and all of that good stuff.
And it's just under your name, Jennifer Watts?
Jennifer Watts.
Because we want to make sure they can find you when they are looking for you.
That's right. If they can't find me, inbox me. I will mail it to you.
Well, it's like, find me. You can find me. Promise, find me. I know that's right. So tell me, what do you like most about it? Entertaining?
It's just like having fun, interacting with people and having fun and mingling and big old party. So
I'm sure you have met some interesting people along the way.
Yes, I have.
You want to talk about some of those interactions?
Well, I've met Bobby Rush, Denise LaSalle, Peggy Scott. I even did background on one of Peggy Scott's shows. I had a wonderful time. It was just exciting. And I've did shows, Miss Jody, Karen Wolf, Lacey, just about everybody that's out there, O.B. Buchanan, Jay Hammer. Most of all the older people that's out there, the newer ones, I hadn't had a show with 803 Fresh yet. And hadn't met King George.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you will. And do something with King George. Hey, which is just, can't even imagine. You two will blow it up. We're going to take another break and we're going to listen to Rock My Wagon. And we're going to talk about how we rock that wagon in just a moment. So we'll be right back.
Hey, baby, you ready to mount up?
Tell it to you, I'm in the building. Come on. Hey, come on. I want you to ride my wagon from side to side. Let's go. Yeah.
On a trail ride, we be riding. Some be on four-wheelers, some be in wagons, some be on horses, and some be walking. I'm tired of talking. Get up on it, get it with me. I just want you to ride me, rock my wagon, baby, from side to side.
Come on. Oh,
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side.
yeah, yeah.
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side.
Ooh, baby.
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side.
Let me get a little piece. I need a lady, yeah, that's so darn fine. Yeah, she is. Come on, she thicker than hook cheese. Oh, and constantly on my mind. Yeah, yeah. When I get in your wagon, I want you to feel I'm trying to break. Come on, your wagon wheel.
Rock my wagon, baby, from side to side. Ooh, baby,
Ooh,
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side. Come on, baby,
Hey.
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side. Come on, baby,
Hey.
I want you to ride my wagon from side to side. Put it right there.
You gonna take it on? Come on.
Put it over, baby.
Ooh.
I just can't wait till we get back to the camp.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm hot and ready, baby,
Oh,
for you to ride me.
Yeah.
Just rock my wagon from side to
Come on.
side. I got what you need, and you got what I want. So, baby, let's get freaky.
Come on. Shake.
Rock my wagon,
Rock it.
baby, from side to side.
Yeah. Come on.
I want to ride my wagon, baby, my wagon from side to side.
Ooh, baby.
Rock my wagon, my wagon from side to side.
Hey. Come
Left
on.
and right,
Hey.
my wagon from side to side.
Oh.
Come
Come on, you was talking that morning, huh? You act like you want to do what you want to do. What you want to do? You gonna make it do what it do. You can back that thing up. Come here. You can circle that wagon. Oh, wait. Cause you know I'm like Bonanza. Huh? I'm here. And I'm ready, baby. Oh, you ready? I'm like Little Caesar. Yeah. Huh? I'm ready. Hey, I wanna run. Hey, hey, I'll rock your wagon. I'll rock your wagon. Ooh, baby. Can I rock that wagon? You rock that wagon? Let's go.
You are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and I have with me Southern Soul Lady, Miss Jennifer Watts. Let's talk about that bad jam, Rock My Wagon, and what inspired that song?
Well, LJ got this song out. She's dragging that wagon back there.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, well, I want to do something about the wagon. And then, it's a lot of trail rides going on. And on the trail rides, they get in a line and they go out of the camp on a ride with wagons and four-wheelers, and some be walking, and some of everything. The little go-kart things and everything. They just go out on a ride and come back. So I put it on the trail ride scene. So I told him he had to pull it over. I couldn't wait to get back to the camp.
I want to rock my wagon.
Yeah, you have to rock the wagon on the side of the road, just like they used to go down the dirt road or whatever. But anyway, I thought it was funny.
But is that also on your new album?
Yes.
So how many songs do you think you've written?
Ooh, probably over 40.
So have you recorded all of them?
Yes.
Oh, you have.
My first CD was Pay My Bills, and I think I had about 12 on there. Then I did 2 with Anthony Watson. We supposed to have did a whole CD, but he passed before we could get it complete. And then I did the Foxy Lady Southern Soul CD, the Trailride Certified CD. And now I got the Hot and Ready CD.
Hot and ready to go. Yeah, Rock My Wagon, bad jam. You're a bad sister. Uncanny ability to just write. Tell me, when do these songs come to you? I mean, when do you think you are most inspired to write?
I can be riding somewhere and, just riding along, and one came to me straight from the heart. I take that for example. I was on the way to the studio, and it came to me. My love comes to you straight from the heart. That's the avenue that it takes to get to you. I said, that sounds wrong.
So it just popped in your head?
And I said, that sounds like a song. And so I wrote it down. And when I got to the studio, I was telling the producer, I said, I got a song that came to me when I was coming down here. And he asked me what it was. I said, straight from the heart. My love comes to you straight from the heart. That's the avenue that it takes to get to you. And then I said, don't take my love for granted. That's not the way we planned it. My love comes to you straight from the heart. That's the avenue that it takes to get to you. And I did that, and he did the music to it. It's a nice song. I love it.
Out of nowhere appears a song.
Yeah, I can be talking to some friends of mine on the phone, and especially this guy named Sean Marshall. His favorite song that I love that he did was Mr. Wrong, but he got something that called 9 inches, 9 something other. But anyway, my favorite song that he got is Mr. Wrong. So we be talking all the time. He said, JW, every time we be talking, you come up with, you say three or 4 different songs. So I told him, I said, you better write it down.
No, that's right. Do you carry around a pen and a pencil, a recorder, or you just use your phone when something pops into your head?
Now I just put it on the phone and come back. I can come back to it better. I can't, do a lot of riding, or I'll pull over and just write it down.
That means you will have talent. I can't even think of anything, let alone a whole song.
My granddaddy used to work from sun up to sundown. Uh-huh. And I said, Granddaddy, how you do that? He said, baby, you got to do it slow so you can do it some more. I said, So I thought about that. I said, do it slow so you can do it some more. Fast don't last. Slow is for show.
Now we got another song.
No, I got that one wrote up too.
Did your granddaddy know that you took his words and turned it into a song? Did you ever get to tell him about it?
No, I was a young girl at that. I used to run around the house singing, Margie got a Mustang. It might have been a song back in the day. Margie got a Mustang. And I guess he got tired of me saying that. He said, Margie ain't got shit. See, my grandmama was named Margie. So I would run around, Margie got a Mustang.
Sound like fun in the house.
My granddad was a character. Every word come out, he had a cuss word in there with it.
What'd your grandmother say?
Well, I was young when they passed, and then my dad he passed right after them, so they didn't ever get to see the musical side of me. But I found out my dad loved music. One of his friends told me that they could be riding, and if his song come on, they had to pull it over so he can get it out and dance.
So you got it naturally. It was born in you.
I think I got it natural because that music, it just do something to you.
Yeah, it really does do something to you. But it's so funny that everything you hear, you could probably figure out a song for it. That's real talent.
Yes, that's a lot of ways that I came up with my songs and stuff. My sayings that people said. One girl, she asked me, she said, how do you come up with them songs? I said, basically, sometimes it's how you feel. And she was going through something at the time, and we sat down and she told me something. I said, just like that song right there. I said, we can take that song and put something to it. I can't remember which song it was now, but it comes to you.
So did you all actually take what you all were talking about and you put a song to it?
I did.
She wants her royalties off of that song.
She probably don't even remember.
She gonna remember when she see this show.
I remember me and some guys was talking, and they was talking about, side piece, this side piece, that. And everybody some people call they other significant other boo. I said, I can't see them when I want them, but I can see them when I can. I said, seasonal. So he's a seasonal boo thing. You got it right. Seasonal boo thing.
So that became a song.
That became a song also.
I'm sure everybody wished they could do that. But say, I better not be talking because I'm going to get me a song out of this conversation, right?
You're going to say something in a minute.
Say the wheels are turning. No questions asked. They're turning. Let me ask you, what advice would you give some young incoming entertainer? You started early and then you waited for a long time and then you proceeded. What would you give as advice to someone who might want to get into singing?
I would tell them, if that's their passion, do it. Keep doing it, because you never know which one that you do will hit. And don't let nobody stop you, because it is a lot of blockers out there that try to block stuff, and jealousy and everything going on out there in the music world. But just what they say, stay in your lane. I say just do your thing. I'm gonna have to write that down.
What other things should one look for when they're aspiring to do what you've done?
It can get expensive, time consuming, but you just have to have a passion to do what you do. That's just like if in job, if you don't enjoy doing what you do at work, it's not gonna last. You're gonna get uncomfortable, bored, depressed,
right,
and everything. So it's just if it's your hobby, just do it. Don't let nobody stop you.
Right, because people will try and do that. So when you think about it from a business perspective, what advice would you give them on that?
I would tell them, if you just start out in your music, get something and put your name or your picture on it so you can sell. And that'll help with the expense of you going up and down the highway. Like I got a pocket calendar, those pocket calendar with the little plastic sleeve. I have gotten my picture and put it in there. There you go. You may pay $1.25 for it in the store. You can sell it for $5. You just have to market yourself.
So marketing becomes critically important in ensuring that you have opportunities.
Yes. Because it gets expensive going up and down that highway. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I can only imagine traveling around everywhere, for performances. So when can we see you in Detroit?
I'm waiting for you to bring me.
We will be doing just that.
What's your next event in Detroit?
Well, right now I'm a legislator, so I'm in Florida. I'm in the Florida House of Legislators. So I'm here until after March, and then I'll be able to leave Florida. So, but right now I can't go anywhere other than back to that Capitol every single day.
Okay. Well, I'm quite sure I have some downtime that you can bring some entertainment.
I have until March 13th, and we're going to be home for about 2 weeks, and I'm going to be back here. And after that, I'm free to roam the world. So after that, I am really excited about working with my husband on all of the entertainment piece. I just do my show now, and I'm looking forward to it because I've met so many people, and I've really enjoyed having this opportunity to meet with you this morning. I hear your music and I listen to your music. I hear it on the radio, but when he told me, he was like, you need to interview her. I was like, okay. And then we talked about a couple of songs. I'm like, yeah, I want to interview her. Because she's had some fun. I want to have some fun too.
They always pick at me because they call me that little nasty lady, because when I be performing, I be patting my body, patting that cat. They be picking at and tease me about it. So I said, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I said, my husband told me that was the sexiest thing he could ever see me do was to pat that cat, and I've been patting it ever since. Make you laugh, make you smile.
Yeah, and look, we need to be happy. There's so many things we could be sad about, so why? We need to be happy and trying to enjoy our life. We don't get but one opportunity, so we need to take full advantage of it. Full advantage. So tell us something that people would never know about you that you'd like to share with us.
Well, I'm trying not to tell it all, but everybody that know me know I love to cook. So, and my birthday is March the 13th, and the 14th, I'm going to do a yard party in the yard. We're going to be country style. I'm going to do a yard party, and I'm going to probably be have a listening party for my new CD.
So do you want people to come out to the yard party?
Yes.
Well, you tell them when and where, and all the folk around you send out your video to. Hey, invite them all to come out to the yard party for your listening party.
That's right. Newton, Mississippi. Buffalo Soldiers, Suave Stepper, Ebony Women. What else group I belong to? Anybody and everybody. Y'all come on out and support the Foxy Lady.
So you want to tell them where that's going to be?
1549 Shiloh Church Road, Newton, Mississippi, 39345. Starts at 1:00. So you have time to come out, eat and eat and whatever I have to drink, you can eat. Whatever I have to eat, enjoy yourself and get home for dark.
I know, that's right. Tell them they need to BYOB. Bring some extra bottles to the Foxy Lady. That's what you all do. So she don't have the responsibility of helping all y'all get your drink on.
That's right. Because I'll be drinking water. You be wanting to drink something else, so you better BYOB.
Right. That's a good idea. She will be performing. So you're going to perform your newest CD? I'm going
to do 1 or 2 songs off of it, and then I'm going to have it in the mix of music that I be playing. I hadn't decided to get a DJ or not, but I may have a DJ. But it'll be in a mission in there with the music that's being played.
Can't beat it. Listen, they'll get to hear it first ahead of the rest of the world. So they need to come on out and enjoy you and your birthday. Look, y'all bring some presents. Money always works. Have you some safety pins so that they can all be hanging it on you. It's her birthday. Wow. I wish I was able to come to that party. I know that's going to be a party.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a party.
It's going to be March 14th.
From 1 until. So you have time to go home before dark.
That's right. We say you want to be able to get home safely before dark. Wow. And she's going to have a listening party. Well, you video your listening party and you send it to me and I'll be happy to put it up on our show.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, and I'll be happy to do that. I look forward to it. Well, I know that you have lots to do today. What do you do every day? Do you work as well as you perform?
Yes, I PCA, personal care assistant.
Listen, you have to have a heart to do that. Be able to take care of people.
Yeah. And it just breaks my heart, especially when those don't have somebody there for them. It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I'm excited about the opportunities that we will be able to partner together on and bring some music to Detroit and some other places. Maybe we bring some entertainers down to Mississippi. We shall figure it out. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Listen, I'm on every Wednesday night on Roku on the Lit TV network at 7 p.m. So I'm going to be showing the show on both Detroit Hot Television on their Facebook, and I will be showing it in Tampa Bay. Well, it's around the country because it's on Roku. So I'll be up on Roku on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. on the Lit TV network, and I'll let you know when it's going to air on that show. And I'll also let you know when it's going to air on Where Are They Now, which is every Thursday night at 7:30. And we've been having a ball. I mean, you go back and look at some of the shows, you'll see some of the people I've had an opportunity to interview. And hey, it's real. So I look forward to seeing you soon, my dear. We will notify you as soon as your video is ready to be shown. But we'll send it to you first so you get an opportunity to look at it. And then as long as everything's good, you just tell me, oh, I'm good. but it'll be good. So I'm not
I
even
know
concerned.
it.
So when you see it, you'll be happy. But yeah, when you have your birthday party, please do send me some footage so I can put it up on our page. Also, don't forget, go out to Dianne Hart on my YouTube channel. Look, like and subscribe. Every time I put up a new video, you'll get it. Thank you so much for this opportunity to interview you.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
To go back to your crib, babe. Hurry up and slam that door. The clock is ticking like 1, 2, and 3. Can't you feel this heat, babe? Jumping right off of me. You said you ain't never felt no one like this. As you grab my hand, we hug and kiss. I said I'm yours today, and I'm sexy brown. You can hug me from the front, you can hug me from the back. Make me grab my head, babe, I'm gonna have a heart attack. You can squeeze me from the right, you can squeeze me from the left. Make me grab my legs, babe, I'm running out of breath. You can hold me from the front, you can hold me from the back. Make me grab my legs, babe, I want it just like that. You can kiss me on the right, you can kiss me on the left. Make me grab my leg, baby, I'm running out of breath. You can do what you gotta do. So why you tripping? I can see you tripping, baby. You can do what you need to do. So why you illin'? I can see you illin', baby. You can do what you gotta do, baby. You can do what you need to do. So why you tripping?
Detroit Hot Television on the cutting edge of urban internet TV.
Hi, this is Dianne Hart. Be sure to catch my shows as we interview politicians and special guests on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on The Opening Statement, the Lit TV network on Roku. Also, watch Where Are They Now as I interview entertainers of yesterday and today at 7:30 p.m. Detroit Hot TV on Facebook. Thank you.
It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit's digital radio station for a new generation. DetroitHotRadio.com. Terrestrial radio can't do what we do because we are setting a new standard in Detroit. The best Detroit artists are here, along with all your national favorites. The most music 24/7 by all your local favorites, like Anita Baker, Michael Henderson, Kim,
So how did you find your way back in
and the Dramatics. If they're from Detroit, they're heard here. This is where Detroit turns for R&B from yesterday and today.
24-karat magic in the air.
Detroit Hot Radio.
But I knew something wasn't right. But since he paying my bills, I guess I'ma be alright. I know he's cheating. I know he cheating, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I know he's cheating. I know he cheating, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. He came home late one night. Ooh, smelling really sweet. He jumped in the shower, y'all, and jumped into the sheets. I rolled my back and turned, y'all, and went right off to sleep. Yeah, I really ain't got time for your lie. Well, I'm finna catch a sheep. Well, but I knew something wasn't right. But since he paid my bills, I guess I'ma be alright. I know he's cheating. I know he's cheating, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I know he's cheating. I know he's cheating, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him go. No, that's my man, and I love him for sure.